Okay. Back into Skyrim. Haven't done Skyrim in a while. I know anybody watching might think, oh, you just did it not that long ago. Where are my quests? Okay. But a lot of these episodes I'm uploading of Skyrim have been pre-recorded. I'm not streaming them live or anything. So, hopefully this doesn't screw up the recording of my voice. I've been working on Morgan's Drag Race for Sims 4. In between, trying to get that finished. So I'll be ready to premiere, hopefully, sometime this year. And I'm not releasing a ETA because I've learned that kind of creates undue stress for content creators. People get expectations and, you know.
Leave this place. Leave this place. Leave.
Why is a dark elf named Wendelius? Oh, what else is gonna kill me? Are there booby traps in here? I'm pretty sure this guy's an enemy.
All the living shall be again.
Come on, bitch! Not much of a ghost, are you? If you want to read this, just pause it. Oh wait, yeah, we need to take it. Okay. Oh, of course the place has been looted. Would you all believe that this place actually isn't the worst place here? And oh, fuck. Oh, I avoided it. That this actually isn't the most decrepit, haunted, evil place in the island. That there's that place with the Draugr guys that are, like, imprisoned or something. It's on that big island just before you reach Iverstead. Oh god. Ugh. Oh. There's the door. Couldn't see it. It was too dark. And I'm sorry for the quality of these videos. I'm playing in windowed mode, and apparently that reduces the upload quality from like 1080 to like 360p max. So there's not really anything I can do about that.
Anything I can get you. Just let. We don't get many visitors through here, unless they're headed up to high.
Let me see that. I can't believe this.
It was all just a fabrication of this Windelius character.
I can't believe we were so stupid.
Well, least I can do is give you something for taking care of him. If you won't accept it as a payment, consider it a gift. If you're headed up to the monastery, watch your step. It's a
Yeah, so I'm recording with OBS Studio because unless I absolutely have to use the game bar, which for most things I do have to use the game bar, I like using OBS Studio. So because of the voice quality, for some reason the Microsoft game bar just goes, it stops working after a bit. So to recap, our character has done some time in jail for stealing from and antagonizing Arcadia of Arcadia's Cauldrons in Whiterun. And that caused her to follow us out of town, across the plains, to a giant camp where she quickly met her end. And so we kind of have our own little house there, except not really, because it's still, for whatever reason, the game still thinks she owns it, even though she's been dead for like, I don't know how long. It's been at least a few in-game days by now, I would think.
I can't see you, Raider. I can't find you. Why are you hiding? Hiding. Hide. Don't make me sad. Raider was here, then gone. Went to gather plants and never came home. Nope. Everyone looked and no one could find her. Wilhelm said she'll be back. Told Harvey not to worry. Raider will come back. With Father, I said goodbye. With Mother, I said goodbye. Raider leaves and Narfi can't say goodbye. Makes Narvi very, very sad. Narvi needs Raider to say goodbye. The mountain will eat you. Watch the mountain.
You know, I wonder who put the hit out on him. Because there was some people theorizing that Rada herself put the hit on him. There's people saying that Wilhelm, the tavern owner, put the hit out on him.
Welcome to the Villamere Inn. If there's anything I can get you, it's good to see you again. Ah, he's harmless. He's been in a state ever since his sister Rada disappeared over
But if
a
his
year
sister's
ago.
dead at the bottom of the lake,
He
how
just
could she put a
keeps
hit
to
on him?
himself in what's left of his folks' farmhouse across the river. I just said that to make the poor guy feel better. I'm pretty sure she's dead. Rada would gather ingredients from the small island in the river east of here. Then one day, she just vanished. I tried to look for her, but she never turned up. Right. See you round.
I think it's a really good question. Who's putting these hits on these people? Like, there's a hit for this old lady. And this is all from the Dark Brotherhood, by the way, in case you're wondering who. In the Dark Brotherhood quests, there's a main mission. Well, not a main mission, but you get it from the quest giver. Narfi's one of them to kill, and then there's like... It's just like the most random fucking people. Like, no one important, like, assassinate this Jarl. Or...
Rita! You saw Rita? Did you tell her Narfi cries? Did you tell her Narfi never said goodbye like mother and father? Oh no. No. Narfi never got to say goodbye. Now Narfi's all alone. At least Narfi has Rita's necklace. Reminds Narfi of his sister. Thank you for giving this to Narfi.
You get the hell out of here, elk. Ruining a touching moment like that.
Narfi's sad now. Still wait for Rita. No more sleep. No.
I wonder if there's any houses in here that have like the whole Black Sacrament thing set up. I mean, that's one surefire way of telling that
Planning any trouble. What can I do for you, friend?
that they set up the Black Sacrament. You know. Oh, we got our spoon. Is there really only the one house here? For the one family? I guess there's a house here. So I don't even think the creation kit, because it usually has notes. And by the way, this little bridge here is amazing. This is added from a mod that adds bridges and fords. I think it's called bridges, fords, ferries, or something like that. It's a nice little detail. I like it. I think the ESP for that, in case you ever downloaded it like I did and came back to Skyrim and forgot what the hell it was, because the ESP is like BFF or BW or something like that. That's this mod. And I gotta say, just a quick note to mod authors, fellow mod authors, please properly label your ESPs. Like, if it's clear water, or if it's Skyrim, whatever, like Skyrim Aquatic Treasures, please label like Skyrim Aquatic Treasure ESP, and then, like, you know, when you update it, whatever. I know that Nexus has changed things, so they won't really let you delete, like, fully delete files anymore. But, come on, there's no reason to not have a fully matching ESP, because people are going to look through their load order, and you might say, well, they should have you know, blah, 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 blah. They should have taken notes. And I agree. As a modder and a mod author, I do take notes. But that's just one less step that the person has to do. And it's nice. It's a nicety, and it helps everyone all around. Well, of course there'd be a wolf. Right? Where'd the fucking wolf go? Come on, bitch. Okay. Who the hell is this?
What's a milk drinker like you? Why? What are you gonna do? Cry? I don't have to take that from you.
No?
You're mine.
Come on, bitch.
We are.
No, you're dead. If you're gonna act like a cunt, you're gonna die like a cunt. That applies to men. It's not just women. Don't go off thinking, oh, he's misogynist. Like in The Sims, it just so happens a lot of the annoying paparazzi people are female. That's not my fault, just in my particular game instance where I was cussing up a storm, calling every other sim a cunt, they just happen to be female. Like, cunt is my favorite insult, as you would find out on my channel. If you don't like it, if you got virgin hearing, unsubscribe. There's plenty of other PC channels. I like to vent. You know, as long as I'm not being racist, I don't really think people can interpret the C word as being, the cunt word as being misogynistic. I don't think of it that way because I think anybody can be a cunt. And I don't believe I've done or said anything inherently really misogynistic, like, oh, you know, stupid women. No, if you're being an asshole, like if you're being a cunt, it applies to both genders. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter if you're Dunmer, doesn't matter if you're Argonian, doesn't matter if you're male, female, intergender, whatever. It doesn't matter. And this game is full of people like that. So I know people are probably thinking you should go back and do that dungeon. I don't really... I can't remember if that's just like a few puzzles and then you get the like treasure room, or if there's like a big boss in it or not. Oh, there's an orc tower. Damn right, there's someone here. Someone here is gonna fuck you up. Yeah, you were hearing things, honey. Come on.
Time to end this little game. I fought worse.
Come on.
Pray to Sendar while you can.
I'm officially a badass. I killed a Nord, I killed an orc. 3 orcs, to be honest. I'm not going to lug that thing around. It's hideous, and I won't even get half of what it's worth. It's just a waste of time. Now, I'm not going to be doing all the same quests I did last time as my Dwemerologist, because Cam is a thief. And, he's an adventurer of opportunity. So if the moment strikes him... Well, you really don't have squat on you, do you? Where's that other orc? Did I ransack his body? Okay, you don't have anything. Just an orc, huh? I appear to be stuck. Okay, so I've been recording for about just a little over 20 minutes. Let's see what quests we got. Because we do need to make some money. And if dungeon delving and, you know, quest solving, or running errands or whatever, fetch quests is the only means of doing that right now until we are able to join the Thieves Guild proper. And the only reason why I haven't joined the Thieves Guild is because I think the three main areas of thievery, which is pickpocket, sneak, and lockpick, I'm low in those three areas. I want to feel confident that when I'm sent on a mission, and this is just my headcanon in-universe, you know, whatever, I don't think that the Thieves Guild would just hire anybody. They would want someone who is actually good at what they do. You know, I mean, they're already taking a chance exposing themselves to an outsider, you know. Granted, I suppose they've really got no reason to not, since everybody hates and fears the Thieves Guild, even though people are saying, oh, they're in a rut. Well, they're backed by Maven Blackbriar, so... I think if the option were in vanilla game to destroy the Thieves Guild, a la destroy the Brotherhood, I would totally do it in one of these playthroughs. And I think that was a missed opportunity. Come on, you asshole. Now you're dead. How about that? Let's see here. If anyone's wondering why I keep switching the camera, it's because I like exploring in first person and fighting in third person. I'm gonna save that perk because I don't have enough experience in anything to really learn anything good. Why did the cleared music just play? Our lovely little potato-faced cherub. The many children of Skyrim. You know, for Legendary Edition, this doesn't look bad at all, and I am playing with mods. And I say it every time, I'll keep saying it, you don't really need Special Edition to enjoy Skyrim. If you want to play it, by all means, play Special Edition. I'm not knocking, I'm just saying, when people sit here and say, oh, it's superior, blah, 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 it fixes these things that... Like, you still need the unofficial patches. You still need a bunch of things to really make it work. It doesn't really work out of the box. This especially goes double for people who are playing on console, which is basically the main purpose for Special Edition. It was to get those console sales for the new console. Is this not... Ah! Fuck! I didn't even see him standing there. I was like, why is there a dead cat lying there? And like, oh, there's an orc over there hiding. But if you prefer Special Edition, by all means, play that. I just don't like when people bitch and whine, you're still playing LE. Yeah, because it still holds up almost 10 years later. There are still more mods and still more supported mods for LE than there are Special Edition. As a mod author, I would rather continue to support LE, and if people want to make ports of my mods to SE, by all means, you can. It's just easier as someone who's... And making mods, even just a follower mod, when you're updating things. If it's a simple follower mod that's not using any outside scripts or anything, it really doesn't need updating unless the game itself has an update, which it doesn't.
I've been looking for you. Got something.
Oh,
I'm
what the
supposed to
fuck
deliver.
do you want?
Your hands only. Let's see here.
Ah, a letter from the Jarl. Moving up in the world, eh?
Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Go away. What was I ranting about? I mean, by all means, don't feel like shamed or like pressured into installing Special Edition or buying that if you have LE. I have both because I like to port my mods myself to Xbox, even though I haven't done it in like a long time. Ah! Did you see that little bunny? He just sat up. That is so cute. Oh, look, it's Maik.
Maik has heard the people of Skyrim are better looking than the ones in Cyrodiil. He has no opinion on the matter. All people are beautiful to me. Why do soldiers bother with target practice? One learns best by hitting real people. Something strange happens to Khajiit when they arrive in Skyrim. Maik is tired now. Go bother somebody else.
Okay, so those are references to Oblivion and how Khajiit looked different in every game. Hi, honey.
Never should have come here. Mercy!
Really? Yeah, you're gonna summon a flesh Atronach against me? And then demand mercy? I mean, I could go on for hours. The matter of which game is better is a matter of opinion. It's both Skyrim. It's not, I mean, and when you get, oh, special edition comes with Creation Club, okay. I can get all the stuff, or similar, or better, that Creation Club offers for free in Nexus mods. I appreciate Special Edition because it brought mods to consoles, but that's about it. I mean, one isn't really better or superior than the other. It's, I mean, I guess the graphics are better on SE. Again, it's more like a console thing because you're playing on PC. Well, you can make them look better anyway, you know, with mods. I hope I don't wear out my controller, because that's going to suck. Oh, look! Another one! I thought there was supposed to be a flame Atronach around here. Isn't this where that, busted out house is? But you could take Skyrim LE and with the right mods make it look better than SSE. Or at least as good. You know what, you got poison, I think. Yeah, I need that poison. Or does it spawn after I check the house out? Well, it's like the place just barely caught fire. Someone was performing a ritual. They obviously don't know how to conjure an Atronach. There was supposed to be a flame Atronach over here wreaking havoc. And I don't think the spiders killed it. I really don't. But yeah, don't at me about, oh, SSE is better. Oh, Jesus Christ. If this were real life, I'd be half dead. Look at this. Look at all that blood I'm covered in. Don't I look like a Nordic warrior? I wanted to get pictures of that. Look how bloody I look. There we go. I look like a Nord warrior. It's all covered in blood. What a thing for a bear to be guarding, too. The fucking vigilance. Little vigilance Estendar hideout. Well, I guess they are weak. I guess they could use the help. I'm going to go ahead and take everything. I hope you don't mind. Oh, were you watching? not going to say anything, huh? That's fine. What is this? The Exodus. Oh, I'm going to take that and read it later. Cool! None of this stuff is marked as owned, so I can just take all of it and... Oh, well that one's marked as stolen. Are you kidding me? I guess they have limits. I guess they're like a church. They give within limits. Oh, you can take this, you can take... You know what? I'm a thief. What the hell am I thinking? I am a thief. I take whatever I want, whenever I want. There we go. And I believe that's Maven Blackbriar's lodge down there. And I don't know why I went down this way, because I'm probably going to die. Oh! Another wolf. Come on, bitch. Come on. Come on. Oh, good, I got a disease. Awesome. And I don't have anything to cure it either. Fucking asshole cunt wolf. Maybe I can spread my disease to these bandits. You've got HPV now. There's two of you. Where's the other one?
There's been word of some trouble nearby. I probably shouldn't tell everyone who asks. This is important business, you know.
Yeah?
No, I think I've got this one. Thanks, though.
Okay. Oh, that's where it is. Duh. I got my first STD. I contracted it from a wolf.
You won't leave.
You picked a bad time to get lost.
Oh, did I? Oh, you almost made me hit the chicken, you asshole. I'm glad you're dead, you son of a bitch. Oh, it's not going to let me use the key? How stupid is that? I don't want to go in there. I'm probably going to get massacred. So, we need to go to town to get rid of this awful, awful STD. And we don't really worship or believe in Talos. But we do believe in the Aedra. We don't really champion any which one. We don't mind the Daedra. We've been warned about them, of course, growing up, but we you know, we're more like cautiously optimistic. Okay. You know what? Let's do that dagger quest for Alessandra.
Come to laugh. If you're trying to ask if I tend the Hall of the Dead alone, then the answer is yes. You think anyone around here is going to lift a shovel to help me? Guess again. Leave the dirty work to old Alessandra. Look, I didn't ask for this job. I got stuck with it thanks to my father. My father was a priest of Archay. All my life was spent around the dead, being forced to learn the proper burial rituals and prayers. I never had any friends. Who'd want to spend time with the weird little girl who hangs around dead people? So I grew up with a miserable trade. This is all I know how to do. Prepare and inter the deceased. I'd like to make the journey to the Hall of the Dead in Whiterun, and give my ceremonial dagger to Anders, the caretaker. I believe once it's interred with my father's remains, I'll be at peace with his memory. I hadn't asked you because I was afraid you'd say no.
Yeah, that's something that the unofficial patch fixed.
Here. I'm entrusting you with the dagger. Bring it to Anders and he'll take care of the rest. Be cautious. The pilgrimage to the shrine is not an easy one.
Because originally, she says Hall of the Dead in Windhelm. And I'm going to go out on a limb and guess that this was probably one of the first quests that was designed for the game. Because if you listen to her dialogue, be careful, the pilgrimage to the shrine isn't easy. Well, the Hall of the Dead is in every city. Now, originally, she did say Windhelm before the unofficial patch fixed it, which, of course, the main game takes you to Whiterun anyway.
Need a ride?
So, regardless, you were
Where do
still
want
going
go?
to,
Climb
you
and
were
back.
still going to go to
Already
Whiterun, regardless. But I wonder if perhaps the Hall of the Deads were supposed to be isolated and kind of like in more dangerous territory.
When I'm in Whiterun, I always visit the Guild.
Like, if you notice that cemetery that's, like, out there off to the side in Whiterun Hold, where you'll sometimes see the Headless Horseman, like, perhaps the Hall of the Dead was originally intended to be there. Maybe something similar for Windhelm. Like how all the way out there you can find... Well, there's two spots you can find isolated shrines to Talos. So maybe something like that in those areas there would have been Windhelm, you know, Hall of the Dead. Because that's a bug that was in the game that they just never fixed. Either that, or it was originally going to be Windhelm, they just never fixed it, or it's still originally going to be Whiterun, and they decided later, oh, let's make it Windhelm, it'll be better, but they never changed it. Or something. I don't know. Let's save before going in.
Tell me, do you believe in mighty Arche, god of life and death?
Why, yes, I do.
I'm glad to know that because I need your help. You see, I've lost something precious.
Isn't
My
that precious?
amulet of Arche.
Isn't she precious?
Source of my divine
Isn't
powers
she
and also
precious?
A sacred badge of office. I misplaced it in the catacombs. I'd look for it, but I have been hearing noises down there. I fear the dead have become restless. Without that amulet, I'm powerless to confront them. Would you be willing to search for it?
Dude, it's just a crutch.
I'll just wait here and make sure nothing foul escapes the catacombs. She finally decided to return it to her father. Bless her heart. I will make sure this finds its way to his tomb as soon as possible. Thank you for bringing it, my child. The blessing of Arche be upon you.
Okay. What the hell? Dagger fall. That actually took me by surprise. Arcadia's burial urn. Well, Arcadia, how you doing, honey? It has been a long time, hasn't it? I guess they finally went out there and dragged your corpse out from the giant encampment. I wonder if this means your house is no longer owned. I find enemies in Morrowind to be more terrifying and intimidating than in Oblivion and Skyrim. Even though the graphics are dated, it's just like they're relentless, you know.
I spend. Oh, thank Arche! Please, take this gold for your troubles. It was a pleasure.
Well, you never know if you end up catching some weird disease from skeleton or something. And I never play with the original Skyrim soundtrack. I always use modded music.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll
I know
go.
Skyrim has really good music in it, But
You might run into some of them lizard folk in Riften. Quite a few of them work the docks there. Not sure why. They like swimming in the lake, maybe.
or maybe you mean Windhelm, because there's only like 2 Argonians there in Riften. You know, like when I, the first time I played Skyrim and I came to Riften, I knew that the first time speaking to Maven Blackbriar, I knew she was a cunt.
The pilgrimage is complete. I felt a caress on my cheek some time ago. I thought it to be a trick of the wind, but I think it was a message from my father. We've made peace with one another without even uttering a single word. And I'm content for the first time in my life. I thank you. Here, please accept this as a token of my appreciation for your selfless action. Take care of yourself.
Cash would have been nice. Okay. So I've been playing for just under an hour. I think this is a good place to call it for now. My character looks like a barbarian. He's not even a Nord. He looks ready for action. So, I'm going to go ahead and save it. And, I'll see everyone in the next one.